Imagine waking up in a place where your memory is gone, giant walls trap you, and every night monsters come out to hunt. Would you try to escape? Before we jump in, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button so you never miss upcoming recaps. A teenage boy jolts awake inside a dark metal elevator shooting him upward. He has no idea who he is, where he came from, or why he's there. The only thing he knows is fear. The door opens, and he's pulled into a massive open field surrounded by towering stone walls. Dozens of boys stare at him like he's the newest delivery. Welcome to the Glade. They tell him everyone arrived the same way, no memories, just a first name that slowly returns. Food and supplies come up in the elevator once a month, along with a new kid. They've built farms, shelters, rules, and jobs. Somehow, they've survived. But survival isn't freedom. Because outside those walls is a gigantic maze, and it's the only way out. The new boy soon remembers his name, Thomas. The Gladers explain that during the day, specially trained runners go into the maze to map it. Every evening, the doors slam shut. Anyone stuck outside after that doesn't come back. They've tried everything. Nothing works. The maze changes, like it's alive. Thomas refuses to accept that it's impossible. He wants to be a runner. That confidence doesn't win him many friends, especially not Gally, who thinks Thomas is dangerous. Things start changing the moment Thomas shows up. One of the runners come back infected after encountering a biomechanical creature in the maze. A sting twists his mind, making him violent. The Gladers have only one solution. Push them outside the walls. Thomas watches all of this and realizes the truth. This place doesn't just trap them. It controls them. Soon after, Miho, the best runner, and the leader, Albi, get trapped outside when the doors begin to close. Everyone freezes except Thomas. He does the unthinkable. He runs into the maze. It's a suicide mission. Inside, Thomas uses the maze's moving walls to trap one of the monsters. He survives the night with Miho. When the doors reopen, he walks back in alive. No one has ever done that. Thomas isn't just the new kid anymore. He's hope. Then something impossible happens. The elevator brings up a girl. Her name is Teresa, and she's the last one. With her is a message: she is the last one. Now panic spreads. No more supplies. No more people. The experiment is ending. Even stranger, she recognizes Thomas. They share flashes of memories, people in white coats, watching, and a phrase repeating in their minds: "Wicked is good." While exploring, Thomas and Miho recover a strange device from a dead creature. It matches sections of the maze, like puzzle pieces. There might actually be a code. But the maze reacts. That night, the doors don't close. The creatures flood into the glade. Chaos explodes. Boys run, hide, fight. Many are taken. The fragile world they built collapses in minutes. The message is clear: time's up. Desperate for answers, Thomas risks being stung on purpose. If the serum works, he might remember the truth. The memory hits. He and Teresa helped build this place. Not physically, but intellectually. They worked with the people who designed the maze. It was all a test. The runners, the fear, the patterns, someone has been studying how they think. And now Thomas knows the maze was never meant to keep them in. It was meant to find the best survivors. Using the device, Thomas realizes the maze forms words, letters, a path. There's a hidden exit. Some Gladers are too Afriad. Gally is furious, convinced Thomas is leading them to death. But a group chooses hope. They follow Thomas into the maze for one final run. They run through the shifting corridors, chased by the machines, losing people along the way. Eventually they reach a door leading into a laboratory, filled with bodies and signs of evacuation. A recorded message plays from a woman who explains the world outside has been devastated. Solar flares. Disease. Collapse. Humanity is dying. The kids in the maze are different. They might be humanity's last chance. Before they can escape, Gally appears, controlled by the aftermath of his sting. He tries to stop him from leaving. In the fight, Chuck, the youngest of the Gladers and Thomas's closest friend, jumps in to protect him. And pays the price. Freedom just cost him his friend. They were supposed to escape together. Gunmen suddenly storm the facility, rescuing the survivors. They tell the kids they're safe now. As a helicopter lifts off, Thomas looks back. The maze sits in the middle of an endless wasteland. There was never a city nearby. No easy way home. And in a hidden control room, the scientists watch, alive after all. The trial worked. Phase 2 is about to begin. If you enjoyed this recap, smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.